This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
So it's the day after Yom Kippur, and this morning after Shachris I had the following dilemma. After Shachris I like to be Maavir Sedra, so I do a little bit each day to be able to finish in time before the Tzibor reads the Parsha on Shabbos morning. So the question I had was, can I start this morning being Maavir Sedra v'zois habracha? Why not? Because this Shabbos we're not going to be reading v'zois habracha. This Shabbos we're reading Ha'azinu. Furthermore, I looked in the Mishnah Berurah in Siman Tafrei Samach Tes, and the Mishnah Berurah says, the Poskim write, that the night of Simchas Torah you should read the Parsha Shnayim Mikra ve'Echad Targum Sha'ata Huzmana. Now is the time, which implies not before. So that Mishnah Berurah, which I had in the back of my mind and I looked it up, indicates that the Zman for V'zois HaBracha is not until Leil Simchas Torah. Now there's also another Mishnah Berurah in Siman Reish Pei, where the Mishnah Berurah says on Hoshana Rabbah you should read Shnayim Mikra ve'Echad Parsha V'zois HaBracha. So it's a little bit of a stira, because in Hilchos Simchas Torah the Mishnah Berurah says to read it the night of Simchas Torah, and in Hilchos Shnayim Mikra ve'Echad Targum the Mishnah Berurah says to say it Hoshana Rabbah, but it seems like not earlier. So I found in the Sefer Shiurim Moran Hagoyin Rav Yosef Sham Elyashiv that on the day after Yom Kippur in Tafshin Samaches and Tafshin Ayin Aleph, the author of the Sefer Shiurim Moran Hagoyin Rav Yosef Sham Elyashiv asked him, can we now begin to be Maavir Sedra v'zois habracha? Rabbi Elyashiv said, why not? So the author said, because this is not the laning of this coming Shabbos. So Rabbi Elyashiv said, well, once we already began to lane v'zois habracha mincha time, you could already start to be Maavir Sedra v'zois habracha. So I had to remember, did we in fact start to lane v'zois habracha mincha? And we did. Last Shabbos, Hazinu Shabbos Shuva by mincha. So the author asked, is it lechatchila to start v'zois habracha, or do you have to wait, or is it better to wait, like the Mishnah Berurah says, to either the night of Simchas Torah or Hoshana Rabbah? So Rabbi Elyashiv says, yes, it's lechatchila. So the author asked him, but the Mishnah Berurah says you should be Maavir Sedra the night of Simchas Torah, because now is the Zman. Said Rabbi Elyashiv, the kavana of the Mishnah Berurah is not la'afuke, that you're not allowed to do it earlier, but he's being mizari as a person, that you should read it now, before they lane it in the morning, v'zois habracha, because there's a maila of doing Shnayim Mikra koydem kriyas haTorah, so that when they read the Torah, your das, your focus is on the kriyas haTorah. So in fact, I saw that, and gave me the impetus to begin Maavir Sedra of v'zois habracha, and I'll share with you my first question on Rashi. Rashi says, Imloi achshav emasai, that Moshe gave the bracha to Klal Yisrael now in the moments before his Petira, because if not now, then when? What do you mean? Obviously, if not now, then when? It's going to be very difficult to give a bracha la'achar Moshe. What's Rashi even saying? De imloi achshav emasai. What's Rashi troubled by? But in any event, one could already start being Maavir Sedra, v'zois habracha, and Rabbi Elyashiv was asked, could you begin on Simchas Torah Shnayim Mikra ve'Echad Targum of Bereshis? And Rabbi Elyashiv said, why not? Simchas Torah you read Bereshis, so this is called starting Shnayim Mikra with the Tzibor. Wishing everyone a good yar, a gebench yar, a mazel tov yar.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.